Gotta stay hydrated. And gonna need a mask. Gonna bring a hat. Lid. Socks. I got the meerkats today. Wrap meerkat. I'll go with a nice blue. I usually bring this on trips. What if then this one? Never done it like this, but that's okay. Just having a nice messy adventure. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm gonna bring a banana and some, maybe just a banana actually. I'm a little bit nervous. That's my meditation bench. Is it going to be worth it? We'll find out. Folks, before we go any farther, here's a little clip involving a jumping spider. Oh, that's a big guy right there, eh? Yeah. And I'm gonna put him right here for a second. Take a look at the spider. Let's see what we got. Oh, he's a jumper. Hello, spider. Hello. What are you doing? It's probably still got web in there. Whoop. Go do activities. Go do activities. There you go, bud. Yoo-hoo. That was kind of fun. Now back to the regular shot. That's a nice sign. Hey, that was poop. Wow. Just made it up a nasty hill, but look at that beautiful pond. So pretty. You can see how they've separated all the sediment on the bottom to expose the sand, and then sometimes you can see them going around in circles trying to keep the other ones out. That guy right there. Good to see somebody biked with a little one, and they both had helmets. I don't know if you can tell the elevation change. That's very uphill. So we are earning this video. And I'm gonna bike up in there, and then we'll pretty much be there. Alright, here comes the real test. Just for fun. Just for fun. Hey. I love being in the woods. I love sunny days. I like cloudy days too. But the sun is warm. And I just want to make a video series of me walking around nature, showing you stuff, because I get so excited. Let's look at this. There's a lot of colors right there. There's this nice kind of like a dried out neon sea foam. This stuff on top is dead. We got this green, which is much more alive. It's got that chlorophyll green. Over here there's this brown stuff, a little brown ant, little brown leaf, tan, socks, tree. So many textures too, wearing shoes cut off pleasantly from the earth so we don't get poked in the foot. We also don't get any of these nice warm granite textures, or these crackly pine needle textures, this nice soft decomposing wood. And so it's so nice just using the faculties that we do have. Just taking a break, exploring. You can look at this. It looks like a regular leaf, and then I just noticed looking up, I don't know what you can see also. There's this like fuzz on it. Is it a fuzz? Are they hairs? Is it pollen? I don't know. We get into this mood, where I'm encouraging you to explore things in this mood of getting a little bit of a stoke on. It can be from exercise or being with good people, or just thinking good thoughts, or just anything at all. You do get to use anything that you like to make you happy or sad. And we have many presets, it seems. All of this is just a guy with a camera doing his best, but it can be nice getting into that explorative, playful, kind of open to see what happens, along for the ride kind of mood. That's how I feel like that's how I kind of stayed safe and alive when I was traveling, because I was relying on other people's kindness and just luck and stuff. Didn't have a lot of money. I got help from one of my meditation teachers, and I was doing odd jobs. And I can be very cantankerous and kind of annoying and everything. So it's not like I'm always grooving, but definitely sometimes. And it can be so nice. But I also do want to find the place on the map that I looked for, because it's my first time here and I'm not really sure. I just had to ask a kind person for help, and they said, oh, it's that one. And we're going to walk the bicyclette, scampering animal. We're going to go up, 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 up. When I'm walking on stuff like this, since you never know how much traction you're going to get, if you can find shelves perpendicular, or I don't know, if you can find something that's like a great angle to push off, it almost doesn't matter what the slippery texture is. And obviously all activities you undertake are your own responsibility. Whew. But I am narrating this. So cool. with respect. Now I'm just gonna heave it. Cool. Oh man. All right. Hello, tree. Guardian of the way. May I pass? It is this one and this one and a whole bunch of stuff. They never say no, but it's always nice to ask anyway. Coming in here. Right on. So I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like, but it's some MIT observatory. And there's a little guy in there doing his thing. And it's super sunny. And my idea after all this narrated talk and stuff and exploration is to do a time lapse, because I really liked just showing myself meditating. And so I'm just looking for a nice quiet spot where I might not be disturbed. It's also kind of a funny, or it's like an annoyingly funny, it's not bad, but just noticing the idea of like setting up a tripod with my smartphone to then like sit with my eyes closed, just, you know, not wanting my phone to get taken or anything like that. There's nobody out here, I'm just saying, like when I do it in the city. Oh, this is so pretty. So amazing. Oh boy. Oh. And I do try and avoid crushing anything, killing anything. Meditating, you get real deep with yourself. You got to be respectful for whatever you're bringing to the process. It's no fun sitting intimately when you're in a real bad, dark mood. And I can't give any, you know, complete moral distinctions, but I feel like I can confidently say you already know what makes you comfortable and uncomfortable. And if you stick with your own integrity, it's kind of like a perfect rule of thumb. You might be in situations that you don't really know where your integrity and some other situation overlap, and that's your own job to figure out. But just going through day-to-day stuff, I like to just feel it out in my gut, and if I feel okay with it, then I'll give it a shot, and then feel it out again. Wow, I'm going up and up and up. This is amazing. Oh, great day for a long sleeve. In all seriousness though, since I'm going to be sitting outside, I did bring this specifically to keep the sun off me, because I don't want to get cooked. People broken glass over there. I don't know if you can see. No matter, I can see it for you. And there might be people up there at the summit, but I still, oh man, my shoulder is tired. Almost there. Yeah, I'm just gonna carry it. This is normal. I am normal. And I forgot I had the bench the whole time. I'm heading down in a second. Whew. Bike. Wow. I'm just gonna go around real quick. Look at that. Standing on rocks. Overlooking the whole city. That's amazing. There's my finger. So there's water over there. That's the Prudential, the John Hancock. I live somewhere around Where'd it go? Somewhere around there, I think. We came. Now we're here. Just a bit. Just sharing. Not a big deal. I'm going to chuck this. It's also not a big deal. This isn't the meditation part, this is just me eating a banana. Let's go. Actually, play some flauta. The people that gave me the directions on how to get up here, it was like a mom, I'll assume, and her little kid, a young little boy. And I asked her if she knew where the observatory was, and that's where we are right now. And her kid had a rock that was like half as big as his head, and he was like, "Gotta watch out for the spiders." And so I was just imagining, I don't really want to run into anybody up here, but if that little kid enjoyed me playing flute, I would be very happy. Just noticing that reflection as I bring this up to play. Obviously, thinking about somebody coming up. All right. let's go find a spot to meditate. I don't know this area, and I also don't want to get well, I don't want to make anybody uncomfortable is the main thing with me sitting on like a prayer mat with a it's not a prayer mat, but it's, you know, for meditating and stuff. And I feel like people are already on edge enough in the woods. But anyway, I'm also trying to get down here if I do want to go down here, and I think I do. And so it's gonna be anybody's guess. Haha. Tremendous. Yes, I know, but alas. Alright. There's a bunch of trails. I am just looking for a nice, chill spot. I just went partially through a spider web. I don't want to fuck up his web. Her, don't matter to me. Alive is the qualifier I look for. So this could be nice. That could be very nice. This is all so tempting. Where should I sit down? I also want a rectangle. Maybe right here? Could be. Let's try. Let's try it out. Let's see how it feels. We're on an adventure. Felt something tickling me, and I thought it was an ant, and I kind of brushed it rudely, but I decided to look up, and look who it is. It's another jumping spider. Whoops. Come on, bud. There we go. Look at that. A little red guy. They're pretty wild. Oh. Where are you going, champ? Oh. Adios. It was a good sit. It was fun. It wasn't very deep, but I did have some nice moments. I was distracted by all the ants crawling on me, and this is where they live. So I don't mush them, but I do, you know, I get annoyed because I get scared they're gonna bite me. But it wasn't an impediment Ain't no trash left here. Pack in, pack out, yeah bish. I'm not smelling it. This is where the microphone is. I'll clarify that. And that little bush right there. Got the old bike. Heading back up to the summit. I'll show you the city again. And then... Haha! Ha. Not a bad view at all. Got lost on the way out. And chain is right here, but it's supposed to be on 1, 2, or 3. It's still on back here, and it's still on this guy. I used to work in a bike shop, but I was the lowest level mechanic, so I would just assemble stuff. But thought maybe this would be helpful. Sometimes it's just as simple as releasing the tension here, and then you got all this chain, and then bam, just toss it on. Make sure your fingers are out before you let go. It should be good. It's gonna make noises and like crunch as you start pedaling, since it's probably not lined up. I'm definitely not an expert here, and this might have been the way the whole time, but yeah. About that big rock right next to the graveyard is pretty. It feels like protecting, which is nice, but we're going back to the fountain. I love the city.